You are welcome to today's trade ideas and signal. So we continue from analysis yesterday, and we will try and see where we are in the market and what we can quickly capitalize on. Okay. So I did made some analysis yesterday regarding some levels that we have in the market and what Euro USD is doing currently. So we talked about this strong low from daily. This strong low, we picked the strong low from daily, and we talked about how money has been transferred from this level to this particular level here. And we talked about how we are anticipating some price movement from this internal structure that we have here and from whatever level we have here. So the idea is very simple. Okay. So we talked about this being a potential weak high that we are anticipating that price is going to get to, and at the same time, kind of like react from. So we are expecting that liquidity that will be formed above this high will be taken eventually, but this particular leg is still being created. And if we look at daily, what we can see from daily perspective is the fact that the market still continue to continue to move from continue to create the impulsive move that we are still in. So naturally, we would have been expecting that okay, this particular leg is going to give us some weak eye now, but the weak eye that was selected yesterday proves to us that it actually might not be the potential weak eye that we are looking forward to, because the kind of reaction we are expecting to get from at least from all these levels that we have here, which is the internal structure below the slope and the internal structure here with the OB, a very big OB with so much, with a very massive liquidity void that we have here. We are anticipating some kind of movement into this level, but it might not be happening for now with what we are experiencing in the market. And as we can see, since yesterday night that we did our analysis, we've been able to see that some things are happening in the market that is beyond what we did want to capitalize on. So here we are in the market, and as we are looking at what is happening currently, we try and analyze and see to move forward from that particular level here. So if we take out all our annotations, what we're going to basically do is this: we're going to kind of like okay, we can continue from here. Let me take out all this my trace and the one we did yesterday. I did talk about this particular level yesterday, and as you can see, it has hit TP. We have taken profit from this level, and I started another level in the morning. I was unable to, because of my business around there, I was unable to sit down and what is it called, give us the analysis before it played out in the morning. But when I saw it, I just quickly take advantage of it, and this is another trade I mean, but it remained little for it to hit TP. But I wasn't on it to know that. But I see that there is still another level that was created and around this level that we can still continue to move forward from. So this is the what is it called? The level that I saw around this level, and I quickly take it. So that is that we've taken some. This one is out of the market, and I have like three trades that are going. I mean, yeah, this one has also hit TP, and this one has also hit TP. So I picked a sell here around this particular level when this level was being formed. But with what we are creating, I believe personally that okay, this particular level is something that might not be uh so I just want to use this level to hedge out these two trades that I have in the market. But the two trades have ETP and we are out of this particular one. So yeah, this is where we are currently in the market. But I just want to briefly explain what we are going through and our expectation in the market going forward. Okay. So this one also is out of the trade. Let's take it out. Okay. So we are out of the trade from that particular level. With about this level being weaker, but with what market is doing, we cannot say we already have the major weak eye yet. So the only thing we have currently, what we're going to do is to take out all these ones. Let's move it out of the market so that at least we can do our analysis appropriately without wasting time and continue to move forward from that particular level. This all these levels has been so what we have within this leg is moving forward from this particular level here. We have this minor shift, and the minor shift that we have here, we are not expecting it to be closed above with if we are told we are expecting any price movements below this particular low. So this minor movement is something we are anticipating that at least is going to continue to send price lower. But I talked about how I'm expecting this particular level to get close below before we can begin to look for sell on the market. So if not, we're going to be anticipating buy from this particular internal structure that we have here. But we should always note that, or also note that we are at the end of the month. Today is 27th, and tomorrow Monday will be the closing. Let's check. Monday is the last day of the month, but that means the monthly candle will be closing on Monday. But here we are in the market currently. What is doing? We have this minor shift being shifted above now. So there is another thing that is going on. If we are to analyze this on lower time frame with what we have here, so it's going to be this will be another shift in the market, which will be a minor shift, and we have this place to be our TC, which is trend change. So minor trend change, which is a structure break, because this particular leg is supposed to be the leg that is going to continue to send price lower in the market. So since we have that, here automatically becomes our strong low on a minor structure. It becomes our strong low, and here automatically be our weak high, which we are expecting market to close above, and liquidity above it to be taken. So there we have it. We have this level being then automatically with the proper mitigation of this level that we have, then we can be anticipating the fact that okay, this leg has been closed above, then we have a break of structure, then we can potentially call this leg that we have here as our uh what is it called, as um our strong low again. Excuse me, I have a call. Sorry for that little break. So we now have this here to be our potential strong low that we are anticipating in the market. Okay, so if we are to look, we will be able to see what is happening if we understand if we understand what is going on 4 hour candles. So we will look closely to that. Then from what we have here on the minor structure, we will know that this will be our weak high, which will be anticipating price to rate on a lower time frame. So then is creating a proper structure for us, at least for the moment. So, but if we're going to have any, if you are yet to enter if you are still in the something, I bet this is the proper place I guess we can enter from. And our dealing range is particularly this low here. But with what is creating, with what we are was with what market is creating around the level on 1 hour, we still go on lower time frame to study it. But we have this something here. But personally, I'm not expecting price to go below this low, because I believe money has been transferred from this level to this level, and this is where we are in the market. So if we want to deal appropriately on lower time frame and try to see what we can basically capitalize on, I would guess we go on 15 minutes to see what the market is doing. So we have this level here that we are expecting. This level has been taken out, so we are no longer dealing with the left side of the market any longer. This we have nothing concerns us with this something. Yeah. So what we have particularly is this level that we have it. So these are potential strong low, which we are expecting markets to protect. But personally, this week, I'm not expecting price to get back to this week that we have here. But we have another internal structure above this particular level, which might send price lower. But let's try and study it on lower time frame to see what we can be anticipating from the level. So if we are to look closely, to what is happening currently within this leg, this is where what we are trying to navigate through now. This is the only level that is giving me concern with what we are having in the market. So if this level got transcended above, then automatically I believe our our buy is so secure. So what we'll be looking at immediately after this level has been invalidated is to buy from this particular leg that we have, this particular leg. Maybe if price is yet has transcended above, but if not, whatever happened, if this leg got close below and we close below this low, then automatically this is where I'm taking my trace from. I guess I'm taking it from this particular level that we have here, this major this leg, taking my trace from this particular one. Yeah. So as my dealing area. So we're going to see on 15 minutes what that stands for. And as you can see, price did not close below it, and we have this internal structure that did react, but price go below it to give us to translate back into the high because of the little imbalance that we have around that place. So here we are in the markets now. Let's go on 4 hour to see what the market is doing. And as you can see, a new 4 hour just opened. So we can be anticipating the fact that okay, we are trading from within this internal structure on 4 hour. So this is the dealing something for us, at least if you are just coming in. So this will be my normal higher time frame trade in the market. So that would be my normal higher time frame trades in the market. So this particular level here. So in case you are coming in and it's going to be a very massive one. So we're going to put it as 26 pips. Hmm. Yes, my network is not yeah, the network is not that good, I guess. So here will be 26 pips and we're going to have 1 to 3 these days. So that will be 78 pips. I guess yes, 78 pips, 780 pips. And that will give us our normal 1 to 3. Mhm. So let me switch to Glow using MTN. Let me quickly switch to Glow. So I don't know why the network is so bad. Very bad. So we are back online. So this will be our 1 to 3 trades that will be anticipating in the market because of the internal structure on 4 hour. So the newly created internal structure, except market just want to go below it. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be taking the full range. Jesus Christ, both Glow and continue even Airtel. Yeah, they are worst network. Very worst. See, I'm offline. Just imagine. Just imagine. I'm going to quickly end the something. And we have this level here. So 1 hour candle has closed below this something. So what we're going to basically be doing is to take the internal structure of 4 hour massive one. And I've entered the low something already. So this will be my trade at least for now. So I'm going to be taking that trade. Today is Friday, so we're anticipating that the market is going to get close very soon. So we have Hmm. if we are going to go lower, I would have been expecting that we're going to have we wouldn't have closed this high. Wouldn't have closed this high. I would have only been anticipating that we only have one week through this level. So that's the reason why I'm banking on the buy. So I haven't received any signal for sell yet. There is nothing signaling sell until we close below this low. If we close below this low, then automatically I'll be anticipating the fact that okay, we are we are now in the set. So this will be our buy. I'm already in this buy, but this is our major buy here, and I'm taking this structure within the structure. So what I'm going to be doing is to be taking another buy from below my stop loss here, so that at least I'll be taking the full range of the whole movement. So if at all, if we are already, if it is the fact that okay, maybe markets want to sell, then we can be anticipating that once markets close below this low, then we can start looking for sell. So we can start looking for sell in the market. But at least for now, we have what we'll be doing is to continue in our buy. So we're just going to continue in our buy. We follow whatever the market is doing, and at the same time try to capitalize on whatever opportunity that is being presented to us. So I'm going to end the video now and quickly drop it so that at least maybe if you watch it early, you'll be able to capitalize on it. But mind you, if this level got invalidated, then automatically we are expecting that once market close below this low, then we can continue to look forward for sell. But for us to for a proper safety, this particular level one, but we have another level here which we can buy from. So all these places can serve as a liquidity. This PDA that we have here can serve as a liquidity to be tapped, internal liquidity, before we continue to move higher. Because if we check on 1 hour properly, we will see that is still within the same length. If you check 4 hour, you will see that okay, this level, there is proper mitigation of all the levels as we are going forward. It is only on 1 hour that we didn't have that we have the imbalance. But the imbalance that we have here, I believe it has already been fulfilled. So, but whatever make price to close below this low, then automatically I will be selling. So I'm just preparing you ahead that if we continue with our buy, but wherever make price to go below this internal structure that we did analyze here, then we'll be selling. We'll switch our something to the right side, then we start selling the market. So that'll be that, at least for now. So have a profitable trade, I guess. So if this place close above this level also, then this internal structure that has been created here can serve as a potential buy also. So you should note that as well. So thank you very much. Have a profitable day.